Shannon.
Robin Meade, host
Morning,
of
sunshine.
Morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Host of Morning Express, headline news, best-selling author, now country artist, and I'm sure many other talents that we don't know about, but you can tell us about, Robin?
No, that pretty much wraps it up.
That's it? Okay, fine.
I don't cook. I don't clean. Nothing like that.
Really? Wow.
I'm a terrible cook. I really am.
Oh, no. So what do you do? Does your husband cook?
Well, no, we're never home together at the same time, so it's all about the microwave in my house. Or there is that thing, I think they call it the stove, where the pizza's delivered.
That you put stuff on.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Awesome.
How
Well,
are you, Shannon?
I'm fantastic. Album, Brand New Day.
Yeah, brand new day exclusively at Target and iTunes.
And did I read this right? It's not going to be in the music section. It's going to be by the greeting cards?
Yes, I think the company that distributed it wisely knows that a lot of people don't go into the CD section anymore.
Yeah.
So their display of music is an interactive display on the aisle right outside the greeting cards where you can, push my face, test the music. You can push my face and test the music before you decide to buy it. So
I thought that was so funny. Just push my face and hear me.
Exactly. And there are 12 cuts on this album, and I think it's pretty well priced at $9.99. So that's a deal.
It's a great deal. And what impressed the heck out of me is that you wrote and co-wrote some of the songs. And being a songwriter myself, that you did that is just awesome.
Shannon, you're a songwriter?
I am.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, but the fact that you did that really tells something about you and your involvement in the music. And so I think that's just great.
Thank you. I was fortunate enough to co-write 6 of the 12 cuts. And I look at myself as a storyteller in the news, and I write people's news stories for decades. And then I wrote my own book about my own life story. Yeah. And so it seemed like a natural progression to learn to be a songwriter.
Sure.
You're still writing about the human condition, but now be it through song.
And this past weekend, you were at the Opry. You performed.
Oh, it's so great to be at the Opry House. I performed once before on the Opry at the Ryman, and that was a special experience. And then to be asked back and actually get to do it at the other venue, at the Opry House, in that center circle. I didn't really want to leave. I'm pretty sure they needed a hook to get me off the stage.
Yeah, last Christmas that I had read a story on stage at the Opry because I was on radio in Nashville for a while, and they asked me to do that. And just being on that stage, I mean, it's an indescribable experience.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm on every day talking to millions of people through a camera lens. But you get up there behind a microphone and you can see, that's the joy of performing live. You can actually see people's reaction and connect with them right there. Yeah. You don't have to wait for the ratings to come in a day later. You can see if you're connecting at that moment. And of course, you can see that at the Opry House.
Right.
Kix Brooks joins me.
I love Kix.
On the single. So, it's just, that's what I love about Nashville, people, and Tennessee in general. People are generous with their time and their talent.
They really, really are.
Yeah. I mentioned Kix Brooks being on the song that we're going to push right now is called Dirty Laundry.
Don Henley. Yeah.
Don Henley. Now, if you listen to, maybe you grew up listening to country music and a little bit of classic rock.
I did.
Don Henley did this song in the early, mid-'80s, totally making fun of the news.
I know. Is that why you picked it?
Well, I loved it from the time I was in junior high. I've loved this song. So I knew I wanted to do a remake of it, kind of as a nod to my day job or, a tongue-in-cheek wink.
Right.
Yes, you know me for the news. So when you listen to the words nowadays, even though it's been so many years, it's still very contemporary.
It is, but you're not the bubble-headed bleach blonde that goes on at 5, though.
Right. So I have no qualms about singing that.
There you go.
But, it is, you could look at it saying, oh, Robin's making fun of the way that she makes her living. I'm not. I think that we as humans are attracted to other people's struggles and their triumphs. And in the world of news, that is dirty laundry. I mean, whether it is, the Representative Anthony Weiner texting pictures of himself, or whether it's, the trial that so many people seem obsessed about right now, that's the Anthony trial.
Yeah.
All of that, whether it's sad or outrageous or whatever it is, it's other people's dirty laundry, and we can't help but identify with something of that because it's the human experience, the human condition. Sometimes it's just that it makes us go, My family is normal.
That's
I
right.
am normal, you know?
That's right.
Yeah. So, I look at Dirty Laundry as a wink and a nod to what I do.
There you go. Now, we are on the air here in Wow Country, so tell me, Robin, your biggest wow moment. It can be professional or it can be personal.
Okay, for me, I'm going to say my biggest wow moment to date has been when I jumped out of a plane with President Bush 41, the older President Bush.
Oh, that's right. Now, how was that? Tell me about it.
Oh, gosh, it felt horrible the first 2 seconds. This is when he turned 85.
Yeah.
And I was invited, the only journalist to go along. And, I thought if you're ever going to do it with the Secret Service and the Army's Golden Knights, because you're going to be safe.
That's right. If you're jumping out with the president, your chute's going to open.
Exactly. And it was, we broadcast it live on HLN. So the whole time I was getting ready to jump and falling, I kept thinking to myself, what are you going to say on live TV when you land? What are you going to say when you land? And actually having that distraction really helped me. But
yeah.
You know how they say, oh, no, you feel like you're floating right away. Liars. No, liars. You feel like you're plunging on a roller coaster for the first 2 seconds. Then your stomach catches up with your body, and then it's very pleasant. But that's a wow.
That is a wow moment. Robin Meade, the CD is out.
Brand new day at Target and iTunes.
That's right. We look forward to that. And thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Shannon, thank you. Best of luck.